YouTube. I haven't been here for a while. I apologize. It's busy lately. I haven't checked in with you guys. I haven't had a day off since May 10th. The day that Andrea moved back to Tennessee. If you guys follow my channel, that's my ex-girlfriend that we're friends, but she needed to move back. So been doing this on my own since May 10th. That's the day she moved back back to Tennessee. Anyway, lots been going on. Where do I start? Where do I start? One of the best friends that I've ever had in my life died Saturday morning. So I got a call from my mom, which really never happens unless I'm getting some information like that. So she called, I picked it up immediately. I was in the middle of a conversation, and she just said, "Hey, Jason McFarland died. If any of you follow my channel that are from back home," I mean, this is my home in Arizona now, but Clovis, California, I will always consider my home. I just had to leave. But if any of you are from there and you know Jason and you're just getting this news, I'm sorry that you have to hear it this way, but yeah, Jason McFarland originally of well, he was from New Mexico originally, but lived in Clovis with his family most of his life, and moved up to Oregon. It's a long story. Anyway, he was in my wedding. I had two people in my wedding, and he was one of them. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Anyway, but rest in peace, Jay. See, I've been working nonstop. The organized stalking and harassment that I've experienced, the overt stalking harassment that I've experienced since I realized about April 2017. It's still going on. It isn't as intense as it has been before, but I still have people that follow me in the stores, harass me. There will be like 5 or 6 different people that walk right by me in the same day. They're carrying like a Crocodile Dundee knife on their hip. Cars pulling out in front of you, just on and on and on. I've explained this to nauseam. I've got an interesting one that I don't know if this is, there's a lot of you out there that are like, there's no such thing as coincidence. I think I still believe in a coincidence every now and then, because you just, things happen. But anyway, some of you know that because I've been blacklisted by the federal government, put on a Department of Homeland Security watch list, most likely FISA Section 702. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm having a few cognitive issues today. Anyway, get back on topic here. I buy storage units. I have to resell the stuff on eBay, garage sales, Craigslist. I do landscaping jobs. I do just whatever work I can get. I'm trying to get a tree removal job. Somebody here in Phoenix needs a tree cut down. Hopefully going to do the estimate for that tomorrow. Anyway, I work nonstop, and because I can't get a regular job. I had licenses for like 5 different fire apparatus when I was in the Air Force. I drove a Deuce and a half, a Hummer. I had licenses for all of these different vehicles, and I have a perfect driving record, and I can't get a job driving a forklift. So, you know, when you're on one of these lists, the database is so big and it's connected to everything that you can't make any progress. It's like an immediate denial. So I have to do this. So this last storage unit that I purchased, the lady that lost the unit, so if you don't know how the storage unit thing works, it's like if you don't pay your rent, they evict you. If you don't pay your mortgage, they foreclose on your home. If you don't pay for your car, they come and take your car. If you buy one of those little mini sheds, mini houses, and you put that on your property and you don't pay for it in full and you're making payments, they come take that. They do the same exact thing at the storage facility, which is why I just paid for mine today, where I keep my trailer, so they don't take it. And I know people have hard times, and I'm right there. I'm on my way to pay my rent right now, one day before they evict me. Literally, tomorrow would be the day. Or that they would file paperwork. Right by, worked enough 12, 16-hour days for months and months and months. But anyway, this lady contacted the facility as I'm unloading the unit. And I'm halfway through, and the facility manager approaches me and says, this lady's offering you double what you paid if you'll give her unit back. I'm like, I paid $260 for the unit, so she's going to give me $520. Count. Halfway through the unit, unloading it. Alright, so I don't know if it's overheating or if I'm not supposed to be I don't know if it's from overheating. This is ridiculous. Well, if you can still hear me, anyway, this lady, her name is Liz Stubbs. I declined when she offered. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I purchased this legally. I'm not going to just completely reload this whole thing back up and just give it to you for a couple of $100. Yeah, it's just not. Oh, here we go. Phone's working again. So, and I'm talking a day of work. It took me 2 days to unload this unit. There were thousands of books in it. 100 pounds each, probably 100 boxes of them. And she wanted me to load all that stuff back in her storage, make a $200 profit, minus my gas and my time and all that stuff, and just give her all of her stuff back. And that's not how that works. So anyway, the lady tracked me down. The lady found me, found my house. She's a paralegal for, let's see, I had to see one of their billboards coming up here soon. Now, I'm not saying anything negative about this attorney or this law firm. I just want to clarify that. Lloyd Baker, attorneys at law. She's a paralegal for that guy, and apparently they're in the middle of a trial preparation now. But she has time to hunt me down and demand that I give her stuff back. And I had a sale already, and I was like, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll give you all this stuff back for $200. You can have all of it. There's like 2,000 books. There's a bunch of her clothes, a bunch of her shoes, makeup, stuff that didn't sell, things of value that I can sell to help pay my bills, which I legally purchased. And she calls me, actually. And after I tell her that $200 is the least that I'll take, and I will help her, and I'll put it in my trailer and help her get it to where she needs to go to. I'm going above and beyond for somebody that's already proven they're an asshole. And she says, well, the price is going to be contingent upon what's still left. And then I was like, oh God, here we go with the attorney speak. And I was like, no, ma'am, nothing is contingent on anything. I'm making you an amazing offer. I can make $500 to $1,000 this weekend at a garage sale, but I'm offering to give you everything back for $200 and help you move it so you don't have to rent fucking U-Haul. And I wasn't good enough for her. For some reason, she thinks that the world owes her all of their time and effort, and that the only person that matters in the world is her. So when I told her, no, $200 is the least I'll take, I'm giving you an awesome deal, I'm offering to help you, she said, okay, well, I think we'll just be done then, you have a good night, and hung up on me. And then started texting me a whole bunch of shit, like, how do you think the city's gonna feel about you running a storefront from your house? I was like, the city of Avondale already knows every single detail about my life, and we've already been going back and forth. So, but she's threatening to call them and shut me down. So basically she's blackmailing me. So there's blackmail. If you don't do this thing that I want you to do, then I am going to destroy your livelihood. And she even said, I've got the text, I'll do another video and read those, I think, if need be. She said, good luck finding a new job. So what she wants to do is impede my life and keep me from enjoying my constitutional rights, like depriving me of my rights. Oh wait, if somebody makes an effort to keep you from making any positive gain, isn't that called deprivation of rights under color of law? I think it's U.S. Code 18, U.S. Code Title 18, Section 242, that's deprivation of rights under color of law. 241 is conspiracy against rights. And she won't leave me alone. So that'd be like 2261A, stalking. And actually what I did, I went ahead and do what I need to do if I keep getting harassed. So just, if you, Miss Liz, if you're having a tough time in life, I'm sorry that that's happening to you. A lot of people are having a tough time in life right now. I'm one of them. But if you're having a tough time in life, don't take it out on me. Don't think that because you work for a law firm that you're going to have the power to strong-arm me. I've lived through the CIA, the FBI, DHS, no-name agencies coming after me. And I fought back. And some of those folks no longer work for those agencies because of my due diligence, my networking, and my journalism. So anyway, I'm just giving you fair warning. Nothing violent, nothing, no threats. I'm just giving you fair warning that to leave me alone, or I will defend myself in every way I know possible. So just do what I do. Go to Goodwill. Go to some thrift stores. Get some new clothes. Do whatever you got to do, but just leave me alone. I mean, it might already be too late with the FISA court. So if some of you watching this don't know what the FISA court is called, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act Court, or the FISC, Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court. And if a person is on a 702 warrant, FISA Section 702, look it up. It's unconstitutional court where you do not know who your accuser is, and you do not know you've even been prosecuted or put on any kind of list. There's something with the FISA court called the two-hop system. So if you're lucky enough or unlucky enough to interact with somebody that's been on, or that's currently on a FISA Section 702 warrant, you're getting investigated too. I don't agree with it. I don't think the FISA court should even exist, but it does work both ways. And like I said, if you're just unlucky enough to be the person interacting with me, if you're a piece of shit, that is, if you're not out there doing dirt, I'd be okay. But some of the people that have been out there doing dirt, that have interacted with me negatively, pursued me, stalked, harassed, shot at me, drugged me, poisoned me, raped me, any of that stuff. I've just seen some of those people disappear. From like the internet. I don't know where they went. Some of them just aren't here anymore. But yeah, it's not my thing. It's just the FISA court has the two-hop system, and you just get investigated when you interact with somebody on a 702 warrant, and whoever else you interact with too. So it's like a virus, right? And sorry, Miss Liz, but I think it would have been better to just move on. So I'm driving right now. I can't read you guys' comments. I apologize. But I just needed to get on here and do this for posterity. I'm not doxing this person, by the way. If a person contacts you, they have their name in public, and she works for a law firm. It's a public place, privately owned. Public. Well, I'm gonna make something wrong about that. Anyway. Sorry, I'm processing my thoughts and trying to drive right now while I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, I just needed to do this for posterity. Because all I want to do is be left alone by people. It's just a non-stop. It's always something. It's like a telenovela. If you're Mexican, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The drama. I'm going to leave this on until I stop for a couple of reasons. There we go. Oh, just got a text from Trump. The Trump team, not Trump. He's not like, hey, Barton, what's up, buddy? I'd be surprised if he knew who I was, though. All right, so here's the 17 here in Phoenix, Highway 17. This is our most narrow freeway, but it's nice. I like it. because it leads you up to Sedona, up to where it's a little cooler. It's beautiful up there. Alright, so if you guys have any questions for me or comments, I'll be stopping here in, I don't know, probably about 5 minutes, and then I'll check your questions, check your comments. Let's see. Oh, here, let's be a little more positive. Got something positive to talk about. So I'm having this garage sale last weekend, and I put a bunch of the stuff in the house, so just the front room of the house and the garage, and I have these shelves, and I put like some cups, vases, stuff like that. Whoa, cups, vases, all that stuff up on the shelf. Later, towards the end of the day, on like the second day, I believe, this guy goes, "How much is this?" It was like a little metal carafe, like you pour cream at a diner with. Like, 50 cents. He goes, "Does it come with what's in it?" And I was like, "What's in it?" And he just tilts it over, and I look in there, and I reach my fingers in and pull out two $100 bills and a $5 bill. So there's $205 in there. I didn't know it. I told the guy he could have it for 50. He let me know. I couldn't believe it. There's good people out there. And I really needed that. Like, I really, really needed that. I'll be honest, that little tear actually came down my eye when he did that. Just thinking about what he just did and how much of a help that was. And I was just like, thank you, man. So I was like, I'd love to just give you half in my rent this month. I was like, here, just at least take this $5 and all the stuff you guys had. They probably had like $20, $30 worth of stuff, which is a lot of stuff because I was selling stuff cheap. I didn't charge them for anything that they had already picked out. Gave the guy a hug. I don't know how happy he was about that because he was wearing a mask. But regardless, it was just kind of a cool situation in the middle of the craziest time I've ever seen in my life, where I'm losing hope and faith in humanity, that almost no one is a good person anymore. Everybody's gonna stab you in the back if they have the chance, or steal from you, and that guy proved to me that that's not the case. So that was from that girl Liz's stuff too. Maybe that's part of the reason she wanted that bag, that Fendi bag I sold for $400. Yeah, some decent stuff in there. Hurricane lamp. And if you don't know what those are, they're impossible to find. A 3-tier hurricane lamp. I used to own an antique store, so I know a little bit about that stuff. So I have that listed for $1,100 right now on eBay. And the last one that is almost identical to this one sold for just under $1,500. So that could have something to do with it. Seeing that she never once asked about the personal photos. She said something about her birth certificate, which I still have 2 boxes of her personal items that I would be glad to give back to her. You know? You can't replace those, and no matter how much I hate somebody, I'm not going to do that to them or their family. So, those are still available, Miss Liz. I'm sure you'll end up watching this video. And and I can drop those off like in front of the police department maybe. And you can just go pick them up from there. God, there's so many things I could just say right now to just make this person look terrible, but I'm gonna hold back. I'm not gonna talk about some of the stuff I found in that unit that I could also put on the front door of the police department. But it's like in the trash, street pickup, or already trash went out on Tuesday, I think. So I don't know. Maybe it's still in the trash. Maybe I could dig for that. Yeah, but then I'd be in possession of your things. So, you know, it's fine. Hunter Biden's into the same stuff, I guess. You know. On the stoplight, let's see. Hey everybody, sorry I haven't responded to your comments here. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the heat. It's 100 degrees right now at 10 a.m. Phoenix. So I'm just going to put this in the air conditioner. We got a couple blocks to go, and then I'm going to flip through the comments. Right when I put my phone down, this white BMW cut me off. That was good timing. Damn, there are a lot of paper license plates around here. It's like everybody got a new car. Weird, because everybody's getting evicted. People are losing their storage units. They're just, it doesn't like it'd be paper plates everywhere right now in this economy. Price of used cars is up huge. Used and new cars. Some of you know exactly what I'm saying about the paper plates. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you about there's a white van sitting out in front of the house today, blacked out windows. Just went and took a couple photos just in case. And the guys got out there like, we're here to detail these people's car. I was like, okay, cool, get it, man. Get it. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot I have to make another stop. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm stopping right now. I'm gonna check your comments, and then I gotta go. Going back to the Jason McFarland thing, if you guys weren't here earlier, heard me talk about my one of my old best friends that died Saturday morning in a all I can find out, it was a fatal accident. I've called people, I've messaged people. I can't find out what happened. Can't figure out what happened, but
if anybody sees this that knows Jason, that knows what happened, if you can message me and tell me, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Do another show with Karen Stewart. Okay. I haven't talked to her in a long time. I'll call her. Yeah, I'll give her a call. I need to check in with her anyway and see how she's doing. Let's see. Love Truths asks, why did you, let's see, I'm going to phrase this in the way that you're saying it. Why do the narcissistic gang stalkers mimic you, copy what you wear, etc.? Isn't that a way of trying to relate me, to impress me? It's just a, it's to let you know that you're being followed 24/7, that you're being tracked, that you haven't asked to be in any kind of program, you haven't given your consent, and people are just following you everywhere. I mean, that's kind of creepy, right? Like stalk, it's like in the old movies, there's a stalker like outside the person's house, and everybody's like, creepy stalker. Now all of a sudden, seems to be, oh, it's called community policing now, so it's not stalking, it's we're doing something for the Department of Homeland Security and the good guy. Yeah, it's. This person, Sean Abrams says, go through customs or have a family member apply for DHS basic clearance. They get access to the app and names and all. Huh. Sandra Fraser says, what is the name of the site where we can find out if the government has information on us? I don't know. I really don't know. I can find out really fast. Skystar says, weaponized economy, weaponized society, weaponized technology, weaponized media, weaponized bank system, and on and on and on. Absolutely, everything has been weaponized. Yeah, the interference earlier, I'm pretty sure it was my phone was overheating. It wasn't any hacking or anything like that, so. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I have things I have to take care of, but I just thought that it would be a good idea for me to kind of check in and let you guys know what's going on. And just wanted to thank whoever you are out there that is helping me out behind the scenes. I couldn't have done this on my own, and I'm asking for help from whoever you are. Keep these people away from me, and just thank you. You know who you are. I have a good idea who some of you are, but yeah, just thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Check my TikTok. If you haven't gone on TikTok and found me, it's You're Not Gonna Believe This, exactly like I just said this. YOURENOTGONNAVELIEVETHIS. Thank you, sir. What's up? What's up? You want to be in the thing too? Yeah, that's Willis right there. This is the guy that got his leg broken. Got shot with the air rifle right out in front of the police department as we're riding on a bike ride from the direction of the police department. Shot him right in his leg. Got photos of it. Anyway, I'm out. He's got ice water in here, by the way, just in case somebody's trying to call, like, cause more problems. Y'all have an awesome day.